I got syrup on my only mid sweatshirt. Fuck with my network, we canceled your net worth. I was trying to do wet work, they got disappointed. Doctor's appointment for some Cosset relief cream ointment. You asked if I am really him. I told you blink your eyes twice. Made a bowl of kimchi appear and some fried rice. Only Mids has the fucking greatest producers. I see a bald guy from Las Vegas in your future. Fuck the like button, we don't even need it. Whether you like it or not, it's still only Mids, bitch, eat it.
Please play motivational music. Stop. Please play motivational music. Fire. Desert tortoise. Plant medicine. Spiritual time boys. Ready? Has emerged as a beacon. Only Mid has emerged as a Connoisseur's Rex. Only Mid has emerged as a beacon. Only Mid has emerged as a Connoisseur's Rex.
Garlic Boy sent $3 if 2 always wins.
Oink, oink. Oink.
I already fucking said we're not playing this stupid pig song on the stream. We voted on this. You know what, Make Mine?
Oink, oink, piggy,
Ah, you fucking made it. You know what, Make Mine? This is the last time. Fucking piggy song, guess what? Think it's gonna work, Make Mine? Huh? Fuck your piggy song!
I'm a pig. Can I get piggies in the chat? Piggies in the chat? I'm the best piggy. Piggy in the chat. Can I get some oink oink oink? Oink oink motherfuckers. Oink 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 oink.
Let's all get fucked up.
I'm the best piggy. Oink 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 oink. Best piggy in the town. Oink 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 oink. Piggy piggy. Oink oink oink.
Oops.
I'm a pig. Oink 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 oink. I'm the best piggy. Oink oink oink. Best
Hey, Make Mine. Great job ruining the stream for everybody. You think we can look, we can type some numbers. Should I put your phone number in here?
Play that piggy song one more time. And I swear to God I'll lose my fucking mind. I'm trying to count money on my couch. Play that shit, I'll fucking throw you out. You fucked around and you found out. You got my attention. They called the fucking piggy song prevention. That's me. Bitch, I'll smack you with a brick of Crabtree. Tax free, but if you want some piggies, don't ask me. 100% distilled crack hips couldn't make me bounce my head to that shit. That's it. Get the fuck out with that whack shit. I'm on some vomit, hot lava on the track shit, doing backflips. For real, Trank Pill don't come cheap, but he still will, and only Mids will hit you with the bill. Only piggy that I'm fucking with is Piggy Banks. Fuck a piggy song, your buck biddy went to sticky drinks. Thanks.
Trank. Hey, yo, Trank, tell them how you feel, bro.
It's like they think I'm out here fucking lying or
Tell
something.
them how you fucking
Bitch,
feel,
I told you I was him. I'm the fucking greatest. Bitch, boy, how many times you seen a motherfucker like me? Bitch, even my track record's on splattered vinyl with the gatefold and everything. My rap sheet's got a Rock Marcy feature. I'm laying it down. You out here fucking around with some Nickelodeon shit. It ain't that time no more, son. You hear them rings jingling? Let an old motherfucker do it. We out.
Welcome to Birds After Dark. My friend Nifrished, her sister, lives about 50 minutes from me. Make mine knows her. She does some really creative TikTok stuff, actually. But I don't think she's reading anything tonight. I was going to try to get her to say hi to you boys, but obviously she listens to Prof and just saw like 3 of his concerts a couple weeks ago. Thank you guys for joining in the bird stream today. I think it's right that stuff will be gone. I think tomorrow, once they get a taste of blood, they're going to start circling. All right, well, unfortunately, she's very busy tonight. Oh.
I make mine. What's love? How are you? I am making a miniature thing that I'm working on. Little mini,
Can you make
golden.
a miniature
That's what I'm doing.
miniature bird feeder
I hope you're having a wonderful evening.
and corn and squirrel? Let's see what she says. We're already at a copyright, son of a beach. Alright, she's busy, so we're just gonna do what we normally do. We're gonna go.
Off work, Raquel? I probably could. I'm gonna cut these out now. That's what I'm working on right now. It's a table.
Alright. Tarot Sisters org. Is that anybody's sister? Whose sister is that?
If you what? Do what's my family with 0 did and they don't like him? If you do honey jars again,
My friend
literally not sure.
got cursed
I don't know if I'll do
by
that.
a TikTok
I'm literally just I feel like
witch
I'm only gonna do
with
this, and if I bring him back,
deadly
I'm gonna
nightshade. Do you know anyone who can remove curses? Let's see what she says. Can you help us? Babe, I'm tired, but I can't go to bed yet. We need your help. I'm the one who was cursed. You guys want to do a palm olive with me? We haven't done any. I'm not that much different not on palm olive, am I really? I mean, a little bit. I'm a little faster, I think. But we didn't do any palm olives today, so she's going to ban me. We're banned. It's a serious question. That's crazy. We got...
Let's make garlic pork fried rice. So right here, I've got some rice that I am about to slide into the rice cooker. It is
This is Nova.
2 cups of rice, 2 cups of water, because my mom also wants some plain rice. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of rice left over. And then once we slap it in the rice cooker,
do you guys know who
we're gonna
Nova
let
is?
that cook until it's done.
I would assume
When the
one
rice
of you
is
must.
done, I'm gonna put it into an airtight container, season it, and let it sit overnight. And while it's cooking, reminder to check out Novacore Paracord if you would like. This is one of the color combos you can get. It's absolutely amazing. Rice is done, so I have to wait 24 hours. But
He sells
paracords
paracords on
seconds.
Etsy. He also was like dating
Alright,
underage
it's now
girls at one
officially a
point.
day later. I have
Allegedly.
made the fried rice sauce, which consists of sesame oil, ginger, garlic, sambal, soy sauce, white pepper. And
Do you think I deserve that
shallots.
blocking from that person by just asking if they could remove a curse?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
All the chopping and shit I do off camera because this video would be way too long and this takes a lot of prep work.
Don't worry, you can go shop for birdseed. It'll take
Alright, so
2
we're
to
done
3
with the
hours.
sauce and we're done with the shallots. Now I'm going to be cracking 3 eggs and whisking them up. Alright, now I can finally get cooking. I've got
Rato, this
seasoned and
individual,
everything.
Nova, is actually very famous for getting kicked off of platforms and other. He's seen the police. Like, it's
Throw that in there.
yeah, might play for the Pee Wee team. I don't know.
Why is it all like that?
Blame him for what are you? He's not banned. I checked. Watch. I'll go to YouTube Studio. I'm gonna check right now because I know when somebody's banned because you've been in there before. Make mine. You have been stuck in there and you couldn't get out. Remember that? All right, I'm looking right now.
And about 3 cups of our day-old rice.
There's nothing safe about Nova. Nobody's banned. I already know it's not on in there. Let me look. Community moderation.
Now we're gonna add some mixed
Nope. There's only 4 people who are hidden users. Those 4 people spew nothing but negativity when they write, and nobody wants them around. I will not say the names to give them credit. Those people, I hope, get their lives together and do better. But Lim is not one of those people. So no, he's not banned.
Oh yeah, that smells absolutely amazing.
We have like an AI mob
We're just gonna add
somewhere.
a little bit more extra
It does all kinds of
around the rim.
stuff. It's fine.
all
I
that
made
rice
I
gets
made the
nice
AI
and coated.
mod, so that would be
And
the term
finally, the secret
managing
ingredient, Uncle Roger's
AI
favorite,
mob.
MSG. Now that our fried rice is almost done,
You guys want to eat it in Novas?
clean up a little bit. The eggs are just about
That's
done.
funny. Make Mine would it? I don't think Make Mine would get a tattoo if we even gave him enough.
Now we're gonna add.
Is who on IP2? This is not her. It's Nova. It's a male. Nova dated. Nova got videos made about him for dating underage females.
All right, let's play.
Allegedly.
Or technically bowl in this case.
I'm not going to show him. I just was seeing what was on so I can get tired enough so tomorrow I can actually prove to you there's birds in the morning.
And
I always like to have proof before I say
finish.
something to back it up.
Pork fried rice.
But I did see the orange bird, orange head
we
today.
gotta try it. Make sure it's good.
Well, I'm sure it's great. It's full of MSG. Why wouldn't it be?
Oh wow. Wow.
I can't watch that. That's worse than watching me eat at the damn Sam's Club. Oh, by the way, Rato. Yeah, that's Ian, if you talk to Skinny on the phone, ask him about Nova from TikTok. He'll know. He knows about Nova. What was I saying? Oh, the Brownie Sunday. I don't think you were there because we went to go. I wanted to finish the sanctuary up as much as we could, get it kind of finalized for the first phase before we open to the public, right? So we had to go to Sam's Club. We were looking for a plant, which we did not find there. They have tropical hibiscus plants, but we opted out. But for dinner, I showed them how for $5.34, so really under $5 plus tax, like $5. You can get a brownie sundae at Sam's Club, a pizza pretzel, and a hot dog combo. Now, if you got soda and stuff, you could get up to 4,000 calories during that for $5. I limited mine by making wiser choices and didn't eat all the bread, so I figured I ate 2,300 calories for $500 or 50. My God. $5. That brownie sundae is really good. You never get one what? I'll set that up if you'll go. Listen. Within 2 years, I want to buy a contract for deed place to live. Because I might absolutely hate it still in like 10 years and be like, I'm out of here. Good, walk. You can keep the money. It was like rent. But I want to have a little sanctuary for real. Yeah, it's good. The only other Sunday I got there in the last, God, a long year or two was the cookie sundae at Christmas time for like $1.49. Billy, are you implying our genders? Is that what you're doing, Billy? We have ways of handling people like you. Don't worry. We got ways. I don't want to live in a hunting cabin. Make mine. Not at this point. I don't want to live by the tip of fucking Canada. It's a pain in the ass at 11 o'clock if I'm hungry now. We'll need to go do something or pick up something. Or, oh, you're missing this to do this. Imagine living by the border in a Canada in a cabin. Not right now. Candy. What is this? Do you hear anything? I don't hear anything out of these. What is that thing going on there? What is this? What the hell is this show? I know, Billy, but how come we can't hear this man?
Yeah, pretty girl match, watch ya. And I send match, me not send match, you know. Me not send match, you have to know you have to send it, darling girl. Me not send match. What is?
Andy,
I'd get 400 pounds if I got
can you
my
put
own
on back
bear
the
up there,
boycott,
probably.
please? I like seeing it.
Yes, eh?
Can you put on back the boycott, please?
I picked this show just for you,
Hey, me
Billy.
not like feel torment, you know. Me not like feel ear a scratch. It will be easy to forget bad and ignorant. Worse, me have a belly in front of me. You know, like when no one ramp with me ears too much.
Then take it off for the ears and put it around the ears.
Alright, me soon put it on.
Alright.
Buy me 2 soap for wash out and eat, you know.
But if you send me, you can buy it?
Yeah, let's
Me
get
not
out
cheap
of
that
here.
can buy send one wheel so I can buy one down here
I
for
don't know
wash
what they're
out
saying
inside.
even, so.
Antonio.
That means never but that means the wheel before I recharge for the wheel.
Yeah, me I beg your wheel, please. Me I try that top 20.
Alright.
Please and thanks.
Cute.
But give me, or is a wake up call?
Jesus, can I give you candy?
Alright, thank you.
Yeah.
Moderator, stop that girl, you know, man.
Look, it's a
TMM.
wellness
Push
wizard.
from a
Let's see
moderator,
how well he is.
You missed the deal and you will regret. God's price going to change it back. So I'm sorry about that. Grab your chance before the price change it back.
He's probably on lunch
See?
break and making extra money on the
That's
TikTok.
right. Wow.
It's like
You
a
run
office
around. Hey,
kitchen.
that's cool. Sometimes you just dancing with your lover. Yes. I think it tracks everything. It tracks everything to record your family gathering, to celebrate the holidays, for the Christmas, for the New Year's.
I have a DJ.
Thank you for your order. This is my
DJI
favorite one. Is our
gimbal
updated
that
one.
does that.
Item number 2. I can shoot a box. You want to search
I
for
have
it.
a
You
lot
want
of
to check
shit.
for it.
We
You
don't
want to
use
check
it
all
ever,
the
so.
brand. What is a brand or what is the origin price? You can check all
Probably
the
freaking
things.
should.
See, this is what I'm showing. Smart X2. Smart.
Well, make mine. I wanted to show you something. Your friend said hi to you. See if she'll say it again. Hold on. Are you still here? You leave? Okay, Nipper shuts and say hi.
This is Rena's message.
I'm trying to... Billy, this is not a crackhead. This is our friend. The very nice lady.
Picnic of some sort.
You talking about the guy before? Niffershed does. The frickin', these great transition videos with masks and costumes and like pro ones. But I don't know, she's building some mini shit. I don't, everybody wants to build minis. We're building full-size bird feeders. I don't give a shit. I'll make mine. She said hi to you earlier. I think she's smoking what she's growing. You aren't here. No, you aren't.
You stupid. Keep breathing. I'm a big boy.
Okay, well, this isn't happening. Then she's gonna say it and we're not here, and then... You guys met
Much
Make
love
Mine's
to
friend.
you. I
Look
hope
at
you're
that.
having a wonderful night.
It looks like those finger things. Will Nuke be my very best one? And it'll say purple. I told her to say hi to you and tell you a joke. That's all. That's all I did. Looks like it made her smile. I bet you secretly smiled. Make Mine. I'm a smile maker.
We're in New York, Portchester.
Not really. What is
It's right
this?
outside New York City.
Oh, he's okay. Let's see where he's going somewhere tonight. Cool. All right. Oh, that's a lie.
So, yeah, I had a great time. She's an awesome person. Yeah, that was. It was. I didn't want to leave, but I had to. Unfortunately.
No, he is. He's in
Capitol.
Okay, look, he's
You
there.
know, we have the Capitol planned as well. So. Yeah, a lot of you enjoyed it. I'm glad you did. Yeah, she was awesome. We, my friends, as we are doing this, we are falling behind. We went from what, 12 to 14, now to 18. We are starting to fall behind on that ranking, and if we unfortunately do not get the 50%, we fall back down to the B rank. We do not have any fragments to spare.
What is he talking about? His TikTok rating?
Oh, I can't wait, yo. I can't wait. We'll definitely have to do it again. No, Damo, I don't think Elvis was here.
Do you want to read their
yeah,
chat
we
or
were
not?
awesome. The whole
I
thing
can make
was
the
awesome.
picture
I enjoyed
bigger.
it.
We're probably not going to stay here long, but it's interesting. He's actually
I'm
in
not
the
sure
Capitol
Tragic.
Theater.
I'm pretty sure he's been in here at least once.
That's kind of neat.
Yo. Fluffy chick with the shell energy. Ooh wee. So yeah, we're at the historical Capitol
I'm
Theater.
going to go to the next bar.
Beautiful.
There's
and
not a lot of
amazing.
options tonight. I searched a little bit
think
earlier.
it's
There's
time
not
to,
a lot.
walk around a bit. What
And
do
I
you guys
didn't create
think?
any unique content today.
Yo, damn
I mean,
right
like,
with the paper
record
bag.
anything, so.
Ooh wee.
I did see Grandma Amy briefly. She lost her rose, and then she found it again, thank God.
You know?
I'm hearing more of a long-term
No.
vision and more of a long-term.
Here's what we're going to do. I know we can
More
do.
long-term results, essentially. So very interesting.
I could do tarot card readings for you.
Also, simply put too,
If you
your
want.
guides are just
Make
encouraging
mine. You want
you
your...
to
There's
keep
no
your
camera set up,
focus.
so I'll just have to show this
Now
one.
is not the time
Do you want your fortune read?
distract
Do you
yourself
think they
with
are?
too
Let's
many
see. Should I
different
turn on the
things.
light? Hold on. Let's
Multitasking
see.
is not really gonna help
Hold on.
you right now. So try to hone in on the details.
I'm now taking you... The amusement park is closed today, but this is the world's...
I'm hearing that something
Oh, that's just the touching tree.
in
Hold on.
regards to like your next level of freedom, something in regards to like your next. Oh, that's so cute! I've never seen that one before. Dizzy bird.
Activate camp. You see that? I'll take that and put it up there.
Something about your next level of freedom.
You see that?
Being
Look, Billy.
unlocked with your keen
Look, Nuke.
observation and focus.
We have a pine tree now above our bird feeder. That's going to let them know that it is a safe place because there's a pine tree right across the yard.
A little bit more attention as well. Something about.
Should I put some salmon too?
Or something a little
See that, Billy?
more attention.
See those things right in front of there? Guess what those are? Guess what those are on the window, Billy? Those are hummingbird feeders. And we got some purple flower, not big, but medium-sized pot tonight to put out there. They were selling, Maypan wasn't there, but they were selling salvia flower. They were selling summertime salvia. It looked pretty nice. There was a big bee in the middle we filmed. So, I don't know how you... Do you dry out salvia? Well, I should have got that to... Nuke, why didn't you say nothing? Make Mine says salvia is sage. So we should have got that kind, Make Mine? It would have cleansed our land of all evil?
Finish my financial goal of 40 smackaroos.
You're going to put THC in the water, Billy? No. I have water-soluble THC powder, but we're not doing that to the bird. No way.
Pricing as listed above. Alright. We often do general reading.
The goal is to imitate Miley Cyrus when she did it.
Are welcome, of course. The most popular here is that $30 full spread session.
Billy, I think that's incense. It's probably myrrh, frankincense.
Book with me.
I don't think they put sage in the church, per se. Maybe. What church is it? Billy, you said you're half Jewish. Do you go to temple or church? Which one? What church do you go to, Billy? Catholic church? They put sage? Huh. I've just never seen that. I know they... you know, you go around.
Sometimes it's easier that way.
Whatever has the best chicks. Oh, my God.
Then you can like...
All right, anyway, there's nothing going on at the feeder tonight, as you
TikTok
see.
that way and then go to my profile that way. But yeah, I know. I wish I
Make
had
that
like,
save
a
bandwidth
direct
for you.
link in my live.
Okay,
to that.
great.
It's okay. Oh.
Come on, come on, come on.
Poison Ivy through the live. I know some people
Which
just gotta
which
listen
song
to
do you
it
want
get
to?
it.
Yeah, we can. Which one do you want to? Well, we're gonna get a copyright if we play it.
Sorry, I'm stuck on a vine.
Who's so upset?
Buenas noches, Artful.
Me. You guys are gonna get me lost.
We're starting a bird sanctuary church, so whoever wants to move, we can all go in on a big piece of property.
Black. Now it opens up again.
Boy. It's for the Herald channel.
There's a woman that keeps.
We get a
saying
I'd
dead
play it. I
over
don't
and over and
listen.
over.
It's a song somebody put out on
Who's the
on
lady
YouTube.
that keeps
We
telling
could play
me
it, but
she's
we'll get
passed
in
away?
trouble with a copyright, won't we? Or will we not? I think he will.
Amanda? Is that her name?
Maybe he didn't copyright that song. I don't even know what it is. They're gonna get poison oak. It looks like out
Thank
there.
you, Lady Trucker. Thank you,
maple
guys.
leaves?
Thank you, everyone, for all the gifts. Thank you. Anyone?
No,
that's
wait till
like-
about October. What a mess that's gonna be. Would you get poison? Did you get it before? How many times? Have you ever had wild parsnip bubble your arm up and leave permanent brown spots?
Ooh, get out. Are you ready for me to leave now? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Lady.
You ever had
Trucker.
poison
Thank you,
ivy?
guys. You guys are going
Stinging
crazy
nettles?
Right now. Thank you.
A brown recluse
What up, Mark?
bite?
Have you noticed the farther I've went down in the woods, the more lady voices that are coming through?
Yeah, because they've all been murdered back there, probably.
Is there women buried down here? 4? 7. Huh, to the south. Well, that's south, and I'm not going to try to go through that jungle. Ooh, the creepy growl, yes. But it's crazy. It's like all
Yeah, it's
women.
everywhere. He has too many boxes going to. It's way too much. Do you want to listen to a ghost talk show? There's 3.4 thousand people listening. Let's see. Why not?
Because we
And that's exactly
keep it away
first.
from people that aren't educated about it, so we can keep them in a closed-in area so that they
He sued a lot of
don't get put
people.
in the wrong
We know
hands,
it.
so to speak, and something bad happen.
Because kids nowadays,
Yeah, they just don't know what they're doing.
like a lot of them try to be funny about that stuff, and look, I get it, out of complete humor. I mean, it's just like they have a Ouija board. They're kids; they're gonna play with it.
Yeah, I agree, Tiffany.
And
What happened? What was the outcome of that, Billy? And why wouldn't they use your insurance? Did he want cash pay? How much was the cash pay?
Me?
I find her playing with the dolls.
I play with Ellie.
Hello, Nicole.
Yeah, I do too, for sure.
Yeah, I feel bad for him.
Hi, Farmer John.
Like even our kids, it's we find them messing
They're just
with
so
it,
forward.
But then we have
Billy's
to
a deadbeat.
educate 'em on it. Yeah, that's what the biggest part of it is education.
Doing good. How are you?
But how many people have you who have not paid you like a significant amount of money? How many have you had to sue actually? What's the percentage of people that don't pay for general contractor work? What would you say
Come and go.
in your experience? And we'll just
Once
say
they're in a vessel, they don't
California.
have to stay in that vessel. They can jump to another vessel.
If you had to sue a
As
lot of
we've
people,
seen
do they
with
not
Ed.
pay? What
I
happens?
mean,
Tell
Ed
some
jumped
stories.
from, like 6 different vessels.
Yeah.
Until he got trapped into the one.
Mm-hmm.
But as our 50th object, we will be investigating Ed. We're going to put the spotlight on Ed and
Who's Ed?
See how he likes it.
You've never sued anybody?
see how he
You've just
likes it,
been
see if we
sued?
can't get more information out of him.
What do you do?
But I do believe that he's something not good.
All right.
He's kind of a brat.
Tell this story one time again
Why are you yawning?
about
Because I
the lady
got up early
who
this
started
morning.
crying and told her husband to just pay you, and she was hysterical.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we do have a lot coming up. We're
You don't
gonna
want to
push
pay, I'm going
real
to take it
hard
out.
towards the end of the month to try to get our TikTok page up to 10,000 followers. Which we're
Yeah,
pretty
Billy,
close.
call and tell us. Call a number. You can call.
And then we are going to
Call and
push
tell us that
hard
story with the sound effects, though. I'm just going to sit here and listen. I'm not going to say a word. You just, come on.
Get a hat, a shirt,
and stickers.
And stickers is what we decided for that drawing.
Hat, shirt, and stickers.
It should be a good one. So if you guys are not subscribed to the YouTube channel,
Hold on.
go subscribe. That's
We
where
have
all of our videos go.
We have a caller. Let me guess. Private number. Only Mids hotline.
I wouldn't pick up the phone. It's
You
fucking
wouldn't.
wrong number.
You wouldn't pick up the phone. I don't have those kind of people calling me.
Hello?
Billy,
Is this in India?
this is in Pakistan.
No, I don't want to call Pakistan. They're getting rocketed right now.
I
I'm
stay
calling
out of
India.
that. I stay out of that stuff.
I'd like
Listen,
to talk to India. Could you tell me how to fix my computer, please?
listen. Let me
I
tell you a
don't
quick story,
know
Billy.
how
That's
to turn it on and turn it off.
They'll
again.
say-
I think I missed the part where I turn it back on.
no. They say they're from each other's countries over there for the tech work. Whoever's looking better, they'll say they're from that country, even though they're. I've gone through this with a team of 4 people. Is a nightmare. But can you please tell us the chainsaw story? How the prequel, what happened, how it transpired, the aftermath. Has anything come of it since?
I couldn't hear you. Did you try turning it off and turning it off and then turning it back on?
Are you there?
That is the way to fix it.
Did you fix it?
Do not tell the Indian I'm from Pakistan.
Jesus Christ,
Do
Billy.
not confuse me.
Tell us a fucking chainsaw story. We really want to hear it. There's people said they're
Do
gonna.
not confuse me with the.
If you
Pakistan,
don't tell the chainsaw story, you will give vegan
I can hardly hear
patriot.
you.
What?
Whether you need to turn the thing off and then turn it back on.
Okay, hold on. I turned it off. Guess you guys don't get to hear the chainsaw story tonight. Oh well. I think that was a crank call. Better not call back while I'm leaning over to do this. Distract me, crank caller. He didn't even... I wasn't even Billy. That was some... He said they're from Pakistan. But they had a nice American accent before. Maybe he's in Pakistan right now. You're banned, Billy. I'd go watch Billy play. I wanted to see him play the upright bass. He's probably setting up some voice changer right now. All right, well, the call line's still open if you want. Does anybody else want to call in? You know who hasn't called late? I know who hasn't called lately, thank God.
Straight up custom.
Yeah.
The cool stuff.
Yeah, I might be
This
thinking
will be the
hashtag.
Hashtag?
No, like when you say, like when you're spelling so.
Who could this be? Only Mids Hotline.
Hello, this is India calling. I heard you were talking to Pakistan.
We were.
Hello?
Hello?
I do not like you talking to Pakistan.
Why? You're the one that
connection
had
is
the...
very bad.
This is the guy who touched the other guy at the touching. Ooh. Yeah, that's gross. We're done with that. I don't know. That was India. Okay, these people... The Holy Spirit leads this. Oh. Only Mids Hotline.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Estoy llamado de México. Esto es México.
Me llamo
¿Por qué
Billy.
¿Por qué está llamado tu programa India y Pakistán?
Um,
Todos saben que en este Only Mid hablamos español y todo español. Buenas noches, buenos nachos.
Muchas
Guten
gracias.
Tag. De nalga.
A perro? Whoa. That was an international caller. Do you even understand what just happened to us? We are international, boys. International. Wow. What an exciting evening this has turned into. First, we create a bird sanctuary. Everybody chip. Have you ever seen another Chet create a bird sanctuary? Probably not. Maybe. Then we modified it. We rebuilt birds back better together. We had Pakistan and India call. We had Mexico call. We had... I wonder if Grandma Amy would call. It's too late. That'd be a first for a Grandma Amy call into a show. Yeah, she's for sure in bed. Maybe not. All right, let's find a show. I really wanted to hear that chainsaw story, but all right. Oh, Tiki Familia. What is he doing? Vitali got a year in the prison, boys. I believe he already got frickin' sentenced just to get him done and prove a point. I think Vitali was sentenced to a year in prison in the Philippines. Well, he's currently in custody. Vitali, with no special privileges to be allowed, such as cell phones, televisions, other things that some prisoners do get, apparently, because they had to order that he didn't get them. All right, I guess they haven't sentenced him yet. But he's still in custody, and to get none of those things, he can receive 20 years in prison. Oh, no. Morocco refused to extradite him, but sentenced him to 20 years in the Moroccan prison for crimes he committed on his way there. Vitali did... What the... This boy in trouble. Big trouble. The president of the Philippines got on the camera, like the news camera, in front of the whole country and talked about him and said this is not to be taken lightly, basically. There will be full punishment, blah, 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 blah. Come here and disrespect us. Yeah, that doesn't either, Farmer John. Sounds horrible. Are we going to hear the Billy, are you going to... We're going to get right to the point, Billy. Are you going to call and tell the chainsaw story, or are you not? I, for one, would like to hear it, but... Does anybody else want to hear the chainsaw story? Oh, he's still on phone with tech support. His Vibe Squeeze 3000 plus 5-point tone, skin tone, with extra thrust feature must be broken. I don't even know where he got it either. You know what? There's got to be... Hold on. Listen, the psychic... Let's find one psychic that's actually... What's this mean? Look at all this stuff. 50. These are all psychics. Every single one. Growing up in Vegas is a psychic. Felicia is a psychic. Spectrals, no. That's just an auto message when we subscribed. Every single one of these people is a psychic. Any message in here isn't a psychic. 59 more psychic requests. All right here. I'm a bit confused. I definitely feel sending you light. Hello, beloved one. Divine rising light. Hello, love. Mail the negative energy. Come on. I usually don't send messages, but I felt a special connection. And we got...
Shrimp, you want to say a prayer for everybody?
Oh, Shrimpy's the best ever.
There's my boy. Hi. What was it? Do you want to say a prayer for everybody? Dear Lord, we pray for each and every one of these wonderful people. We pray that no matter what they're going through at this given time, that you be their peace, their grace, and their mercy. And we love you with all our heart. And in Jesus' name, amen. Can I get a big amen? Yeah. Love you guys so much. Can you say I love you?
Shrimpy has costumes. He comes out as a mafia boss.
Shrimp, you want to...
You're not owed anything. Hey. Okay, call the police. You just hit me. That's battery. That is a crime.
Did he bring an escort of 2 workers?
Yeah, maybe.
All right, he's in the green
It's
truck.
that First Amendment stuff.
Get the plate for the green truck. Does he have a front plate?
Why don't you go out there and get it yourself? I think this is...
We're pressing charges. They're on their way. You hit me, you stupid. You absolutely hit me.
You hit your wife like that too? I've never hit my wife. I doubt it.
Bullshit.
I never did. I just got the camera out of my face. That's all I
No, you got my hand.
Oh, God, you're going to press charges about your hand? Come on. Yeah, exactly. And this is where I understand First Amendment rights and this and that. They purposely push the fucking button.
How about you stop attacking random
piss people off? They do it all the time.
I have it on
I like the
camera.
government
You
checks and
attacked
stuff.
me.
Can I get this available, or do you have this? Like stuff like that. But just
I
in
love
front
how
of a
the Costco
business,
workers
filming
came out
everybody
in
going
support of
into
him
it.
attacking
And
us.
they have a right to. I understand, but they just provoke. When they get
Yeah.
asked something, it's crazy.
I got it wrong. There you go.
They just try to get stuff done because it pays them. They have lawsuits against city for not letting them film something.
You're gonna attack again? You're gonna go to jail, motherfucker. Stay here.
This is premeditation.
Stay here. The police are already coming for you.
This is premeditation right there.
They're just gonna pick you up at your house.
Oh yeah, there was. You just said you were gonna assault us. I never did anything. I never said anything.
Yeah, Manny, rein him in, Manny.
So there's 3 dudes just
You're not
filming.
owed
What up,
anything.
call examiner?
Okay, call the police. You just hit me.
He's really gonna
That's
press
battery.
charges on
That
this
is a
bullshit?
crime.
Did he bring an escort of 2 workers?
Let's see this one.
Are you filming people out here for some reason, or
I'm just getting all the people that are like coming in and out today.
why are you doing that? You know, we have patients that you're kind of freaking out.
I hope they're not freaked out.
Well, they're concerned because they have babies here, and they're. Just
I haven't
worried.
gotten a single baby on camera.
Okay. Why?
Hey.
What are you doing? Is it some kind of a project, or is it?
It is a project, but I can't really disclose a lot more than that.
Okay.
If you want, you can give. Here's some information. It's a get well card for the ones that might be a little upset or hurt. But I'm just filming. I'm not. Yeah.
I'm a pediatrician, so the parents are coming in very stressed because someone's filming them. So
I haven't filmed a single child.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're just highly anxious, and they're coming in, getting on us, and I'm like, I
My
don't.
question
what
is,
this
isn't
for?
that
This is
private
just-
parking
It's just
lot
a
right
get
there?
well card for if anyone's upset or by the filming. Just
Oh,
you know,
okay.
maybe cheer them up a little bit. I don't know what else to.
Okay, all right. No, it's okay. So you're
Yeah.
not filming the children or the...
Not intent. No, you can take that if you want to.
It's okay.
It's a memento. It's a filming memento.
Okay. Oh, they're probably going to ask you. So I don't know. I was just curious what's going on.
Yeah, they can ask too. You know, if they want.
Yeah.
They usually don't ask, but you know.
Yeah, well, I think the patients are complaining. Are you filming people out here for some reason, or...
I'm just getting all the people that are like coming in and out today.
But that's like a that's my question. Doesn't that look like a private parking lot? So you could ask him to. Well, she probably should have just had to ask if she didn't want him there and see what he said. But it's an interesting bunch of videos. Well, we need to do a Palm Olive break, but in the meantime, where? Oh, it's Make Mine's favorite psychic. Hold on.
Is that where Dad's at?
Is it? Yes, Michigan.
Yeah, sidewalk for sure, but
Half of me
that looked like a
hurts
parking
all of a
lot. It reminds me
sudden.
of West Coast or parking lots.
Me also.
And this one doesn't. So
Because it's a private office building, so those aren't city buildings.
Wonder if that's
unless it's
one
a
kid,
county
one kid yes,
maybe it's
one
the
kid
county
no, or
hospital
50% yes,
clinic.
50% no. Because it's interesting. They know that summer's coming
happens,
up,
yeah.
and they know that they go to Michigan for the summer, but they're talking about things they want to do here during the summer, because summer is when they're able to do summer sport soccer league.
Oh. Well, maybe they don't want to go. Why don't you ask them what they want to do? They should have the choice.
And they're in, well, until they're 12 years old, it's like court mandated.
Well, they can tell their dad. You know what I mean?
My oldest daughter told my mom that she wanted to go there, but only for like a visit.
You don't want to stay all summer, yeah.
But not stay
Well,
all
this is
summer.
the
Like, I
psychic
want to
channel.
see
I don't
him,
know
but
what
I
to
don't
tell
want
you.
to stay there all summer. And I haven't asked because I'm not going to pry. It was just something she loosely told my mom.
Maybe that's what Wonder Woman. What is it? I'm drawing a bunch of W's. Wonder Woman. It's Wonder Woman. I don't know why. I'm going Wonder Woman. Well, maybe y'all need to have a conference. You, Tyler, and the girls need to talk.
And infected our computers with viruses.
that was before Roblox got better and better with their software. But we ended up uninstalling that, and then they came out with Minecraft, and my son was obsessed. My oldest son was obsessed. This guy, you should see what my son can build on Minecraft. It is insane. Like, I've seen the most amazing mansions this kid can build. But we're gonna try something with Kellen. We already tried to introduce him into music.
Yes.
But it's
They're in
not
a
really his
graveyard.
jam.
We're going
yet.
next as a graveyard. I bet you.
Ahorita les voy a demostrar algo. Voy a apagar el Spirit Box y lo voy a volver a prender, amigos. Hoy.
Billy, what did that mean in Spanish? What did that mean in Spanish, Billy?
Bien, bien, bien. Se abrió despacito, miren. A la madre.
¿Estás aquí conmigo? ¿Estás aquí conmigo? Quiero que me contestes, quiero saber si estás aquí conmigo. Quiero saber si estás aquí. Hola.
Primera? He's asking for taco. We never said hello. Let's say good evening to everybody.
Abusado. ¿Por qué abusado? ¿Quién está aquí? ¿Dónde estás?
Prove my point. There really is a bird.
Uy, ¿escucharon?
These are all rigged.
¿Escucharon
Okay,
eso?
so the blue thing was not even that super cool. Now they're all
eso? No manches,
gates
escuchó que se
open.
movió.
Wherever he goes, magic happens. It's weird. Buenos noches, face. Buenos
Gracias,
noches,
Camila
Ian.
Núñez.
Buenos
Escuchó
noches,
que se
Nick.
movió,
Buenos
amigos.
noches, Rato. Buenos noches, Make My Meno. Buenos noches,
¿Quién está aquí?
Extra Bill. Buenos noches, Ian. Buenos noches.
Porque quiero verte. Quiero saber quién eres.
Billy. Buenos noches. Other
Quiero saber quién
folks.
eres. ¿Por qué estás aquí?
Make mine. Buenos noches.
Si estás aquí, manifiéstate. Dime y te encuentras aquí conmigo.
Buenas noches, Nuke.
Puedes hacer un
Buenas noches,
movimiento y estás
Farmer
aquí
John.
conmigo.
Buenas
Yo sé que estás aquí.
noches.
No puedo hablar. No puedo
Otro
hablar, acaba de
tema.
decir, amigos.
Buenas noches.
Si hay una entidad, algún espíritu.
no.
Nicolás. Es el demonio, amigos. Es el demonio. ¿Puedes mover la silla? Dime si puedes mover la silla. Dime si puedes mover esa silla, ese banco.
Este banco.
Quiero que lo muevas.
Let's watch it for a little bit. Let's just see, because I
Puedes
feel
hacerlo.
like there's something tied to the gate that just went open that slammed at the very end. Like,
Dime si puedes hacerlo.
just like that.
Dime si
I was all
puedes
excited when
hacerlo.
we saw that blue coffee can, that Tiffany blue coffee
Manifiéstate.
can, roll down and then back up a hill.
Dime si lo puedes mover.
As if you had a thin...
Muévelo, pues.
Oh, she sent guardians to protect him. 7 of them.
Si
For like
quieres
probably
moverlo,
$5.
dime tu nombre. Muévelo, pues. No me dejes quedar mal. Quiero que lo muevas. Te estoy retando.
Chorizo.
Te estoy retando. Solamente muévelo. Yo sé que estás aquí. Yo sé que tú puedes.
Es azul.
¿Estás conmigo?
Mi gato está
Habla,
de
pues.
calor.
¿O ya te fuiste?
They're not... See, Banana, now I
¿Ya
want
te
to eat.
fuiste?
I showed tonight, earlier. We had to finish up the bird sanctuary.
Si eres una entidad, algún espíritu, algún
do
demonio
get
que
some
quiera
more
mover el banco,
specialized
quiero que lo
feed.
mueva. Quiero
Try
venir.
to
Muévelo,
lure more
pues.
birds in.
Yo sé que estás aquí, huyo, madre.
And where was the story? Oh, I showed
A la
them
madre, lo
how
vieron,
to
amigos, lo
eat
vieron.
between 3,500 and
Lo vieron, no
about
manches, lo
35.
vieron.
I'm going to lower my thing. 3,500
¿Estás aquí?
calories of good stuff. Well, it's not good for you at all. But
Dime, ¿estás aquí conmigo?
for $5 at Sam's Club, you can get a brownie sundae with caramel and chocolate. Oh, there's a
Dime, ¿estás aquí conmigo?
A pizza pretzel.
Ay, Dios. Ay, Dios, no manches,
and a hot dog with a big, large drink.
Ay, no mames, no mames. Se acaba de mover. Se acaba de mover. No manchen, amigos, no manchen. No voy a quitar la cámara, amigos. No voy a quitar la cámara para que vean. No voy a quitar la cámara, amigos. No voy a quitar la cámara, amigos. No manchen, qué miedo. Gracias, Brenda. No voy a quitar la cámara, amigos. No voy a quitar la cámara. ¿Dónde estás?
Like he's gonna say,
¿Dónde
en la
estás?
cocina. What?
Hola. Hola. ¿Estás aquí? No mames, se miró bien clarito. Sí, se miró bien clarito, amigos.
What do you think? Do you think it's rigged? And he's with Juan, and Juan is setting up pranks to trick us?
Hola, madre, ¿qué fue eso? ¿Está aquí con nosotros?
Oh, there's two of them.
Hoy.
Ole, papi. Dámelo, papi. That's what mommy would say to papi.
¿Oyeron eso? ¿Dónde te encuentras? ¿Dónde estás? ¿Qué pasa, amigos? Hoy.
I don't know where it is, Banana. I would recommend, I think you go down the hallway to the left, and it's the third door on the right.
Parece que viene alguien. Se escucha la puerta, amigos. Se escucha la puerta. Se escucha una puerta. ¿Quién está aquí? ¿Quién está aquí?
These are nice cemeteries. Must not flood here. What happens in New Orleans when it floods at the cemetery? What happens? Nuke, Billy? Anybody want to tell us?
Así es, amigos. El que no crea, ya saben que la
I think
puerta está
sometimes if
grandísima, amigos.
too big of a hurricane or flood
A nadie se le tiene que ir a
sometimes
fuerza.
stuff comes up, doesn't it?
En YouTube estamos como Alonso Gastelum, amigos. Vean, ya no quiere hablar, amigos. Ya no quiere hablar.
Oh, Ghost Tube. That's a
Ya
new
no
one.
quiere hablar. Ahorita vamos a ponerlo.
Maybe it's just in Spanish.
Hay un hilo. El hilo de su tanga es la que está aquí, amigos. Bueno, la mía porque ya se me está cayendo. Solamente queremos saber dónde te encuentras. El hilo de su tanga. Hedionda. Porque la mía no apesta.
My wife works here.
Okay.
You're scaring people.
I
I'm
didn't.
trying to figure out what's going on.
I haven't scared a single person
Well,
today.
my wife was scared. That's why she called me.
Okay, well that sounds like a personal issue that she has to deal with.
No, she has to deal with it with me.
Okay.
Because I'm her husband.
All right.
So are you one of those audit the audits guys?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
Not
asking a
answering.
friendly
I'm
question.
not answering questions.
Okay. So we're just hanging out then?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's just crazy to me that you're a cop caller over somebody taking video in public.
Dude, you're not taking video in public.
This is public, and this is video.
It is, but you have to think about the consequences of your actions. You know?
Imagine the consequences of being uncomfortable with freedom, or trying to limit freedom.
There's no limit to freedom. I came and asked you very nicely what you were doing.
And I don't have to answer you.
You don't have to,
Yeah.
but that makes you suspicious.
Okay, and I think your shoes are suspicious. The whole outfit is suspicious.
Okay.
Okay.
You're wearing a bright yellow hoodie, bro, and a backpack.
Wow, a bright yellow hoodie. Oh my lord, how dare I?
He's got a gray hoodie on.
Wow. Some suspicious characters. We're all three suspicious.
So you guys didn't get enough jollies being
Jollies?
online. You had to call
Jollies?
a real person to do it.
Wow.
Is that what you had to do?
Wow.
Oh, you're too stupid to understand that? My wife works here.
Okay.
You're scaring people.
Oof. That you're a LARPer? Jesus. Do. Time is it? We have 22 minutes. Oh.
I don't know if it just gets hung up and it needs to have a network reset. But I ended up doing that on the way home and it fixed it, right? Yo, Cerebro, thank you. It's different than a restart your phone, right? Because that's what I did in between streams. I restarted the phone, you know, thinking maybe that'll kick it in, but it didn't. And it was so weird to me because both providers, right? It was showing the same signal across the board and it never does that there. The provider that I normally use there is all the way full, and then the other one is like down to 1 or 2 bars. But they were just staying stuck to each other. I don't know what was going on. Yo, Nunya, what's up? How you doing? Hello. Yo, Mandy, Andrea, thank you so much. Yo, 5-star, thank you for that follow button. Welcome. Debbie, thank you. Debbie, I see you with those roses. I appreciate it. Yo, Maria, hello. Hello, Maria. We're just kind of getting started. Arm. What about my arm, Spirits? Actually, Spirits, this is the first time you're seeing all my tattoos, huh?
The hell is this? Is this a gift shop? Those are fuck candles. They have Hindu fuck candles. Hold on. You see them? There's the wick on the head. That egg is probably can pull poison out of you. Wow. Weird.
And we were kind of like mapping out how to make that into a doable clip, right? Which we're gonna have to probably make it 2 videos, unfortunately. But we'll see, right? He's gonna work on it. Yo, Sassy, thank you so much. Isaac, thank you. Hashtag Sassy, you guys. Yo, Viviana, what's up? What's up, Viviana? How you doing? Mike, Hambone, Isaac, Sassy, thank you guys. See, email about the haunted hotel, the Crescent Hotel. All right, good deal. Good deal.
All right, nothing.
Yeah, that was really, really cool, you guys. 100% it was. I'm excited to get that one up. Yo, Hannah, thank you so much for that Heart Me. Join that Heart Me fan.
No way. What a life to take, what a bond to break. I've been missing Des.
Des, I've been missing you, Des. When we don't connect, Jim off you.
Have you guys ever met Mini Producer? The Spectre's demo. Here's a different one.
Se mira como una cara y unos ojos, amigos.
Solamente dime si lo puedes abrir. ¿Puedes hacerlo?
Johanna Jiménez, muchas gracias.
Dime si puedes hacerlo. Manifiesta si estás aquí.
Yeah, hungry boy. Usually I have some for the next day, but now I'm just blowing all this freaking cat
That's
mess.
scaring me right now. I don't know why.
Not the lactaid. What did you eat tonight?
Billy, that looks like voodoo right there, I think. Weird.
Yeah, the food baby's good, though. It's good to be full. Austin, 18.
Very young, very, very young. Oh, you're from San Diego. Yeah, I'm just up the road from you in Temecula. And Texas, all right. Okay.
She's the pet psychic.
Minnesota, all right. Anybody from out of the country? Laredo, okay. Missouri, okay. Oregon, all right. Canada, Minnesota again, unless I'm reading Minnesota, same one again.
How did that fall off?
Charlotte, North Carolina, I saw that. Boy, it's really going fast now. In New Jersey, Philadelphia, Australia, there we go. Okay, let's see. Today's Wednesday, so happy Thursday. There, UK. Okay, well, what are you doing up? Because you're like 9 hours ahead or something. So if it's 8 o'clock here, it's in the middle of the night. Maybe you're sleep dreaming or sleepwalking or something, being here. Okay, Charlotte again. Okay, what are tonight's live goals? Are the hearts, right? The head hearts.
I told her I was
Thank
from
you, because
Israel.
we need 50 of them, and we're still doing the. It seems to be doing the firework gifts. Seems to be the best on the free one personal question. I mean, if you guys have
That's
something
true,
else that
Farmer
you think
John.
would
I
be
don't know
better,
how we're
let
gonna
me
get this done.
know. Okay, so yep, that's the one. Thank you so much. And again, whoever is it, who the top 5. Hang on, let me figure it out.
She tells you what your pet wants to tell you.
Viewers? No, top 15. Top 15 viewers. We're gonna pick 3. How the viewers? How do you know who are the top 15 viewers?
This is too serious. Sounds like they're running like Bitcoin miners that tell you statistics on.
So
stuff.
the people who have been harding the screen on the top. I'm always learning on this app. Harding and the gifts is everything. Oh, okay. Okay, so out of the top 15 of those viewers, we're going to pick 3 people who can have a personal, private question. Okay, this one. Does your passed away dog go straight to heaven, or can it stick in limbo? Well, limbo is a different thing. Okay, so let's go to the first part of your question.
Here we go.
Okay,
She tells
and
you
this
what
is a
your
general
pet
question.
will tell you.
They can go wherever they want. Okay, wherever they want. There's no
This is kind of a new
bad
low.
place to go whatsoever. A lot of them, leave their body and they just hang out
Don't you
here. It's
think?
not like they have to go there, because even when they have their body, they can leave their body here. Like it's kind of like a Roomba, the little vacuum that goes around. They program it, and they're hanging out over on the other side, even though their body, their fur body is here and alive, but their soul is doing something else, over on
Their
the other
body's
side.
alive, but their soul's
We don't
over
do
there.
that so well, because somehow the way that humans' bodies work and how we believe in the rigging that's here that keeps us scared in these bodies, the animals don't have that. They don't have that. So we don't see a lot of different energies, at least not at first. We did, but because of how our bodies are raised, because when you
Think she'll block
when
me
you're
if
first
she
born,
thinks
you
she can
can't
take a
even,
curse off at
like,
a
say hi to
TikTok
your
psychic
mom.
put on me?
Your mom, if you said,
Look,
"Mom,
one
my
already
nose
blocked us
itches,"
tonight. Have you ever been
your mom
blocked
doesn't know
live
that,
before on
but you can
TikTok?
cry. You
Probably.
have basic instincts in that sense.
I didn't. I asked
But
a
it's the body
real
that's
serious
that way.
question
Whereas like a
too.
newborn foal,
Uh
a
oh, I
horsey
heard something
baby,
snap.
it can say hi to its mom and
Son
say,
of a
"Mommy,
bitch.
just check on my nose," and the mom will come over and lick it. They can
Feathered
talk and they
bodies,
can
scale bodies.
exchange, and we really can't do that as humans because we're taught not to. So that's a whole different process, and then
All
we're
bodies.
stuck in here, not being able to talk to anybody until we get a little bit older, and then we're taught if we want to communicate outwardly,
Gotta put the cushion
we have
back
to really listen to the humans, and the humans don't realize all the things that more that's out there. But we're like, again, see here, well, my mom was pretty bizarre. So my mom knew this horse's mom wasn't going to hurt me, and the mom who I call Della, she had a lot of babies because she was a broodmare for racehorses. And she used to come and stand on my dad's
I
lawn.
know,
He
it's
didn't
fucking
like that. So,
exciting,
of course,
right?
my dad being in the lumber business,
But it's something different.
built a whole big corral
I want to see
and a
her
barn
pick her apart and
for
see
her
how,
to live
not
in over on our
literally.
house, even though she wasn't our horse.
I want to see how
But
she.
they knew
what she
because that baby
does.
knew not to hurt me, because otherwise his mom would get mad at him. And I used to go and squirt like her nipples, squirt and make water, or not water, but milk come out of them and squirt it on the baby. I was not a really good little girl. Because I
Holy fucking! Did you hear
and
that?
pushed me, and I'm like, don't do that. And I used to grab her tail and play London Bridges Falling Down, and just swing on it and swing on it. I mean, don't.
I don't know
do
why I
that with
did.
your
I just
child.
played with her
Don't do that with
nipples
your
and
child.
squirted the
She
milk
was
on
a
her
very
kid.
special soul,
I don't
and
know.
she
I
came
was just
to
a
be
little
with
girl.
me.
Ha ha ha
So that
ha
was
ha.
something that was a little different. But we don't know that. But when we do these things, like when you're wanting to know, like, okay, how can they just leave their body and then they come back, or what? How does that work? Or they know when they pass, they are constantly telling me, you can't kill love.
Yeah, but then you gotta take
can't
30%
kill
of
love.
that away,
You're
too.
not going to die. But in these bodies, we don't know where we go. So you know that there's the body dies, and you also know there's a part of you that goes somewhere. But it's like some big secret, and you don't know for sure. Is it heaven? Is it hell? Is it somewhere else? You have no idea, because the body doesn't let you know, which I call rigging. It's rigged not to tell you the answers. It cheats. It
Do
doesn't
people
let you know
normally
anything.
milk horses?
So you can be driving a car,
I've
though, and
never
you're
owned a
driving
horse.
along, and you're just driving along, and also
What
you go,
condition
oh my
would
God, I'm
require
about to miss my
milking of a
turn. And
horse?
you make your turn.
A baby
But as you're making it,
horse
you're
would
like,
drink.
where have I been for
Where
like
would
the
you
last
learn how
5
to
or 10 minutes? Because you
milk
don't
a
remember
horse?
driving that far. But you don't remember where you've been. But the animals, they do that and they come back, they remember exactly where they've been. It's like when you don't remember your dreams, you go, I know I dreamt. I know I dreamt. I just don't remember what I dreamt or where I dreamt. And the thing about that is the reason you don't remember
is
that
that
is
sound?
because the body doesn't want you, the rigging doesn't want you to get information that you must have gotten from the other side. So they kick it out and don't let you remember it. So it's very there's a lot of little pieces to it, a lot of little parts, intricate. But bottom line is what I'm saying. Okay, can our pets see our loved ones that have passed? Yeah, absolutely. A lot of times the pets that are alive see them and they'll tell me like, oh, you get a visitor, and they'll describe who the visitor, or they'll call them grandma, or they'll call them who they know them as. So that happens a lot. That happens really a lot, And then if they go over to the other side, they might see them too. And for what I understand, you think it is. So if they think about that soul or whatever, there is. But the souls can be anywhere. It doesn't matter, and they can still travel. So it's kind of like if anybody ever watched the old sitcom, was Bewitched, I think. Yeah, Bewitched. And they had a little girl, and they didn't know if she was going to be mortal or she was going to be a witch. But she went through this time when she was really little, and every time she thought, and she said, "Daddy," no matter where Daddy was, she brought him to her, or brought him to her. And so when she did that and kept doing that, and then the Samantha the witch would have to send him back to wherever he was. That's the same sort of thing. You think it happens, and that's the same thing with us right now too. We think we have. That's why you have to watch out about worrying. When you worry, you're asking that to happen.
Wait,
that's why animals are like, don't worry, because it's really hard on them.
I do. It
Because
says,
they
is there
have
anything I can
to
do to
usually
attract
do
more
something
birds
that
to my
you're
feeder?
worried about
I think
because
this
they're
land is cursed.
there to reflect to you if they really care about you, or they're a soul friend of yours. So it's very, very different for them. Like recently, a cat went and said, "Worrying is a forest fire that never quits burning." Think about that concept. A forest fire that never quits burning. I had a dog tell me, I think it was this morning, or it might have been yesterday morning. Sometimes I have no idea what day it is. Anyway, the person wanted to know why the dog a lot of times wouldn't come up to her. And she thought, well, like, does he not love me or what? And he says, no, I really love you, but sometimes, he says, by your energy and you're being needy, I don't know why you're being needy. And if I'm helping you, then I need to stand my ground. So sometimes I step back from you and I'm like a porpoise, and I send you energy for you to receive and to wiggle you up so you get more centered. And other times, if you're too needy or you're being like not aligned, he says, I'm like a llama and I spit on you. I thought that was like, oh my gosh. But he wasn't saying it to be mean.
It's
But
a
he was saying,
defenseless
this is what I do. And she went like,
I've got a
wow,
good
that made
mind
really
to
a lot of
slap
sense to
your
her.
fat
Because
face.
sometimes he would
You
stand back a
are
certain way, and other times he like he
your
was mad at her, and
life
she
with
thought he doesn't like me.
that
So he was really
garbage.
telling her the truth, which
All
is really
right,
cool.
Mr.
Okay,
Sister.
let's see, what's another way
I
you
want
think?
you to tell me. No, better yet, stand up and tell
Peter?
the class.
Peter's happy. Peter wants to know if it's rigged because he's happy. He's happy. He's doing fine. But should he not be? It's really interesting because whatever thoughts you have about Peter, or he feels very, well, I'm going to use the word judged because I don't know of another English word, but like, should he be doing something else? And the way he's doing that, I wonder if this is me wondering. I could be so wrong, okay? But the way that he's saying it to me, and I've been doing this for a long time, it's like he's reflecting. So do you have that characteristic, or somebody in your house have that characteristic that when you wonder how somebody is thinking, like you're in trouble, you're not in trouble, what's going on, what did you want, and you're flopping, because that's what he's doing. He's flopping. But he's like, I'm fine. I'm happy. Is there something I should be? Did I miss out on something?
We're gonna drop it really
soon. But he's really happy but he's tense.
Hold on.
So wherever he is, and he's so full in his head or his energy that he's so full of that. I don't even see him anywhere. I just see him in his head. That's his being concerned on that, and he just really cares about you. He really cares about who is his orbit. He's using the word orbit. That's interesting. He's using the word orbit. Who orbits around him? Like somehow he's responsible for them too. So he's really a little bit intense on. I think he's taking on more than what he needs to take on, but that's his soul, and that's who he feels he is.
Nope.
Oh, he's still doesn't bother him. He has his fangs removed. It doesn't bother him. I think probably because a lot of times when they have things happen in their mouth, just like people too, it feels so much better afterwards. But that would make sense to me saying that, like he's like, well, yeah, I'm fine. Am I not supposed to be? Like, what was I supposed to die? But that's really great. And don't worry about his fangs because you'll make them hurt. Like, for instance, if you've ever had a black eye ever, okay, it turns all different colors, right? But when it gets so pretty with all those colors, it doesn't really hurt anymore. You forget you have it, but everybody else sees it. But if somebody comes up to you and goes, "Oh, ow, what happened?" All of a sudden, even though they can
guess
be 20
if I
feet
have
from
pet?
you can feel your eye going, "Ow, ow, ow, ow," because the energy of what they're thinking aligns with your eye in the past bruise. So you just say, "Wow, what a brave boy!" and "Great, it's all done. You're fine. Go for it," and that will be really, really
Shows
better
that they
for
look
him.
at you too.
It will be, but I want let us know how
Can you
long
tell
ago
if
did
I
that
have
happen
pet?
because
Well,
he's
she'll probably
just
go to your
like in his
site.
head. I mean, like I just see this really big head. I don't see a body or anything. I just see this really big
Don't see
head,
any videos
which is
of
really
you with
like interesting. That's really interesting to me. Okay, you want to give me another one, please?
She's a
Okay,
partner.
firework. Okay, is Papa okay now with Mom? Oh, Papa's sad. But wish it could have been longer. But it's okay. And
All right. So, spirits, what we're gonna do? We're gonna try something here, spirits. Okay. I'm gonna turn off this white light here. All right. Hi, James. By the way. Hi, James. We're gonna turn this white light off here. You're outside. If you could, spirits, could you come over here and manifest the energy to walk in between that flashlight, the flashlight that's on the ground and the wall, and show us your shadow? Or if you could affect that light by either making it dimmer or brighter, or making it roll around. All right, spirits. Now there is a flashlight, a small maglite flashlight in front of it, spirits. And the way that you make that work on the ground is you make those connections in the back or connections in the front of that flashlight touch, and it'll make it turn on. Can you turn on that flashlight to show us that you're able to use it? Yo, Travis, thank you for that show. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, Rebecca, we're here.
What do you think?
We're here for sure. Tattoo. Somebody said, "Hey, baby, what did Tattoo?" Yo, Chelsea, what's up, Chelsea? Yo, Reed, thank you. Kelly,
Come on, can you
Brittany,
just
Isaac,
really talk
Reed,
to
thank
the
you so much
ghost?
for love you guys. Thank you. James was your daddy's name. Yo, Jonathan, thank you for that share button. Mama, whose daughter may have an experience, please remove the welcome sign. Drown. I always recommend to you guys, right? Nurse practitioner, thank you so much. Thank you for the heart meat and that rose. I always recommend, right? Brittany Nicole, Terry, nurse, thank you so much. That you know how to protect yourself before you go messing with things. You know what I'm saying, you guys, for sure. Hey, Tattoo, congrats on your battle. Let's go. Congrats. Nurse, thank you. Terry, Isaac, thank you so much. Vote for Chris with a pop-up gift. Thank you. Dying Light, what's up? Thank you for that follow button. Jonathan with those shares. Kelly with those shares. Ian, Kelly, thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. Kelly, Isaac, thank you. Drowned, and it was the best time. If there's a spirit here, right, and you're able to, can you manifest the energy to use that blue flashlight that's off over there? And I would like to ask you some yes and no questions with that flashlight. Can you make it light up real quick just to let me know that you're able to use it? Okay, yo, Isaac, thank you. Sophie, thank you so much. Dana, thank you. I'd really like to try and get them, you guys, to be able to use the flashlights. I'm also hoping that we can get permission to drive back here at some point. That way I can bring all my stuff and just set it on the back of the tailgate with the REM pods and things too, because we haven't been able to experience that here yet, right? Yo, Alicia, you might have to remind me of these. I'm just letting you know now. Right. Yo, Isaac, Dana, thank you so much. Yo, Z, what's up? What's up, Z? How you doing? Yo, Miss Pris, thank you. Beautiful. I appreciate that a lot. Let's go, you guys. 93,000 likes. You guys are insane tonight. Insane. Right? Absolutely insane. Yo, Vera. Hashtag Vera, you guys, with that very first gift. Let's go. That very first gift. Join that Harmony team. Thank you so much, Vera. I appreciate you more than you know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go with that very first gift. I'm honored. I will talk to you. Yes, please do, spirits. Please do. Shelly, thank you so much. I'm glad to hear Z. I'm glad to hear you. Yo, Shelly, thank you. I mean, come on, y'all. I had it been 5 minutes. Come on. Right? Ah, dang it. Getting spooked. Yo, Poobug, thank you, Vera. Rebecca, thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Beautiful, thank you. No, I haven't experienced them being quiet yet, right? They've said a lot of stuff. I will say this, though, you guys, for those that don't know, or you're kind of newer here or whatever, when we do lights out, I ask them to show a shadow, and I think it takes a whole ton of energy to be able to do that, if it does happen. And it does seem a lot like when I ask about making a shadow during lights out, it gets quiet. And I think maybe it's because they're trying to push that energy, all right, and maybe manifest enough to show a shadow. That'd be great if they
We're
could.
gonna end the night with mini
White
producer
Witch
and
telling me about
a
welcome sign.
palm olive break.
Thank you so much. Glad you love the show. Butterfly love.
Come on, mini producer. Mini producer. He might have been hacked.
Yeah, he be just saying whatever, kind of like me, honestly. What are we working on? Yeah, I'm just messing around right now. Just trying to find some inspiration. If you could only eat one, hold on, what did you say? Oh, thank you, D Goody. Appreciate you. One kind of food for a year. What would it be Mexican? Oh man, that's a good. Ooh, that's a good question. Oh man.
All right.
Only one type of food.
I'm gonna go to bed. I'm kind of busy tomorrow, but I'm gonna get that thing on early.
What's up, Mr. Snipe? Listen, man, I feel like it's so hard.
I'm still
I
counting
feel
as
like
day
it had to
2.
be. It would have to either be.
Everything was new today.
Like
the flower,
Mexican
it should
food
be
or
day.
American or
It
Italian.
really
It's
should
gonna have to
start
be
when
one of
all
those
the
three.
stuff that's gonna be out
Like
there is out there,
or
which is now.
seafood. I guess American. Oh man, well, cause Mexican food. If I only pick Mexican, I really only eat 2 things that are Mexican foods, yo. I'm not versatile enough, and I don't have. I mean, tres leches cake is great, but I wouldn't be able to have tres leches cake. But I love creme brulee. I guess I'm gonna have to pick American food. I'm so lame. What's up, Tion? What's up, Mrs. Mercado? Season 2, Robin? Not sure yet. I know I'm terrible. But, maybe I could work it out if I did do the Mexican food. I would definitely I could do seafood. What's up, brother? What's going on? What's up, handsome man? Hello, hello. Lorinda, creme brulee is French. But see, I haven't had any other French foods. No, I don't break like that, so no, I don't have any broken bones. Hop on a beat. Listen, I got a lot of beats that you can. What's up, Rico? That you can duet and stuff. That's why I like to put them up. Diego, what's up, man? Oh no! Wait a second. Were you on a video? No, Teresa, I'm
I
not
should do
like
someday.
trying to fan out. Were you on a video series
I'll
for
bring this
Truly?
camera over there too. Right.
Because your name is reminding me, Katie. Were you on a video series for Truly or Born to? Get out of town.
Now.
Let's chat. No way. I was like, when you said the name, oh, that's so cool. Yeah, let's figure that out. For sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna give you a follow right now. Yo, let's connect. Thanks for the roses. That's so cool. Katie, do you ever?
That's what we're doing. I forgot I got more stuff in the morning now too. So thank you for stopping by, hanging out, watching pointless nonsense. Let's check one more time to make sure nothing has destroyed the sanctuary yet. Better check on it. All right. Everything looks to be good. Maybe tomorrow there'll be some hummingbirds. Probably not. Hopefully everything survives the night. But thank you for stopping by, hanging out, and joining this fine content. See how famous his Make Mine is over there on the TikTok? People shouted him out twice. But on that note, Rocket, who's Rocket the Raccoon? Oh, we got Suet Banana for the, on one side of the feeder has Suet for the woodpeckers. Extra Bill has given us a lot of research and stuff he does. He lives a state or two over, so we got stuff for the frickin' Suet for the woodpeckers, and then Party Fiesta Suet for all the other birds. And then we have black seed oil, sunflower seeds. I added milk thistle seeds on the top to test out today for finches. And there's some other mix in there too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will. But I want to turn on early. I got stuff to do, so I got to get up early. But I want to see if anything actually pops out. So that will be on again tomorrow. Well, I probably can work right from here. So, all right. On that note, guess what?
दोस्तों मेरी ये जिंदगी गीतों की अमानत है मैं इसीलिए पैदा हुआ हूँ मैं तब भी गाता था जब बोल पाता नहीं था मस्ती की राहों में हद से गुजर जाए टी से क्या होता है आहा 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 टी से होता है डांस
He's got an only mids endorsement, and he's ready to 5-bang your whole crew!